vacation and come see Lake George from the Vermont area. So we figured we should test it out for you guys before you get the chance to do it yourselves. It was pretty cool. So it's 55 feet high and it goes 40 miles an hour. It's the first wooden roller coaster to be built in the state of New York since 1999. And I enjoyed it as a roller coaster lover myself. But I will say a lot of roller coaster enthusiasts are really excited about this. I actually talked to someone this morning who said this was his 1200th roller coaster ride. So if you're really into roller coasters, this clearly is attracting people from all over the country to come to our region and check it out.
Yeah, Melissa, absolutely. And I know that we didn't make it at the end of the show today, but you guys did ride the roller coaster. We can actually pull that up in just a second.
Exciting.
It might be to your, I don't know how you feel about how it went, but we'll get that going for you in just a second here. Yeah, I know that we had some technical difficulties, but we're looking at it right now. It's of you and Max, our photographer here.
Yes.
What was that like? I mean, are you a roller coaster person in general, or what's the?
It was great.
What's your shtick?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like roller coasters.
Yeah.
I'm someone who will always ride them. I consider myself brave as a child, of course, because I had the, I would do a roller coaster if it was in front of me. But I have to say, as maybe a young adult, I was a little nervous to get on it this time. But it was certainly a blast. You can kind of see I'm a little bit like my coworker his hands are in the air. He's having the time of his life. I was like, oh my goodness, but I really enjoyed it. It was only about 80, 90 seconds long, so I think it was probably good in between for someone like me who enjoys it, but I don't know if I would have needed like 10 minutes on a roller coaster, so it was really fun, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I know, like I said, I know you were also there for work as well, and
of course.
And you checked in with the Lake George Chamber of Commerce. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I did. So, of course, they're getting ready for a busy summer season here in the Lake George area. As I mentioned earlier, we know a lot of Vermonters like to stop by in Lake George. We actually caught up with some Vermonters that were passing through today. They say they go pretty frequently, even for a day trip, because of the outlets, because of the lake, and all of that, which makes it a pretty popular destination. So the Lake George Chamber of Commerce is excited to welcome those Vermonters, and they say that anytime something new is added to Great Escape, kind of like this Bobcat, it sort of reinvigorates, maybe old Six Flag users, maybe new people who have never ridden, and then of course, as I mentioned, those, intense, die-hard roller coaster enthusiasts. So they're expecting sort of a mixed bags of people this summer.
Yeah, well, lucky you for getting on there early, and of course, I know you guys have a bit of a drive ahead of you, so I'll let you guys go. But Melissa, thanks for stopping by.
Awesome, thanks, John. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone.
You as well. Taking one more look at that the roller coaster video there of Max and Melissa as we kind of get our weather queued up here. But yeah, a lot of fun, especially for kind of summer starts rolling in. With that in mind, we will bring it over to Peter. Peter, what can you tell us as far as this week goes for us that are maybe not traveling to to New York over there?
Yeah, you know what? Not looking all that bad here as we head through the rest of this week. The one thing I will say, and you maybe noticed this as well, John, kind of a chillier start to our day this morning. As a matter of fact, take a look at some of these low temperatures across the northern half of the region. Quite a few of us starting off the day in the 30s. Take a look at Saranac Lake. They started off the day at 31 degrees, down to 39 in Messina, as well as Morrisville. Newport also sitting at 39 degrees for a low this morning. Came in at 38 for Linden, but we are starting to warm things up. You can still see a mixture of sunshine and clouds across the region. Got a few clouds out there. That's as a system passes mainly to our south right now. That also brought a few rain showers to places like Bennington and Windham counties here to start off the day, but starting to warm things up out there. Generally talking 50s at this point, 51 for Saranac Lake. Got 56 Plattsburgh and Burlington, 53 Springfield, 53 right now in Lebanon. Also got 51 to check in as we head through our Thursday morning right now in Newport. Here's the view on satellite radar. As I mentioned, that system passing off to our south, still bringing a few leftover light rain showers to far southern portions of the area, but that's going to continue to make its departure here as we head through the rest of the morning hours. Then as we head through the late morning hours into the early afternoon, most of us going to talk about that sunshine starting to emerge. As a matter of fact, here's how it plays out on Futurecast. Again, by about noontime, most of us now dry, still hanging on to a few clouds here and there, but we'll start to see that sunshine emerge here as we head through the rest of the day today. Through the course of the night tonight, clear skies, stick around. We'll continue to see a few rays of sunshine here as we head through the course of the day on Friday. And really, it's going to be nothing but sunshine as we close out the rest of this week, even all day on Saturday. Plenty of sunshine out there. Unbelievable. Saturday, also the first day of June. Here's how we trend temperature-wise. Again, today, still a tad cooler out there. We'll talk mid to upper 60s, lower 70s. As we head towards the weekend, we'll start to warm things back up through the 70s and towards the 80s. And towards the start of next week, we're talking mid to even upper 80s. And I think some places, as we head towards midweek next week, could even make a run towards that 90-degree mark. That's also when the dew points start to creep up. So for now, generally talking dew points in the 40s and 50s. But as we head towards the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, you see how those dew points start to slowly creep up into the upper 50s and 60s. That's when you start to qualify as a little bit humid out there. Take a look at the forecast here through the rest of the day today. Again, a few clouds, a few passing rain showers across the southern half of the region. More in terms of sunshine as we head through the second half of the day today. Tonight, overnight lows, another chilly night out there. I don't think most of us are going to be back into the 30s like how we start off the day today, but I do think most of us will find ourselves in the 40s come daybreak tomorrow morning, thanks to those mostly clear skies overhead and those calm winds. But we'll rebound nicely here as we head through the course of your day on Friday. We'll talk daytime highs in the low to mid 70s out there. Plenty more sunshine. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast now. Again, really nothing but sunshine, John, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Starting to sound like a broken record. Temperatures will warm from the 70s back into the mid 80s here as we head towards the start of next week. The chance it may be a few passing rain showers for Tuesday and Wednesday, but really at this point they look like they're going to be light, just kind of passing, dodge them type rain showers, then really plenty of dry time and sunshine.
Yeah, still plenty of stuff to do here, especially if you're not heading out to New York for the roller coasters. Still looks like a lot of fun. You a roller coaster person?
Used to like roller coasters.
Used to like them.
But then
what happened?
I turned 24 or something, and then
I grew up.
I turned 24, and then my whole body was like,
yeah,
no, maybe not.
Getting a little whiplash. Yeah, yeah. I haven't been on one in probably 15. No, that's a lie. That's totally a lie. I've been on one the last couple of years.
You know, the wooden roller coasters are more tame, though. I feel like that's probably more my speed than like some of the fast upside down steel ones.
Yeah, I like the ones where I have like the fear. Some serious fear in me. I need that.
You like the fear god?
Yes. But no, as far as we goes, again, some beautiful temperatures ahead of us.
Yeah.
I know for me, the sun is my enemy this time of year, typically. So some partial clouds in the forecast is going to do me some wonders here.
Yeah, we got a little bit of cloud cover, but really the weekend forecast looking lovely.
Love it, Peter. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, I think that's it for us here on WCA Extra. Of course, you can catch me and Peter on our noon broadcast as well. And of course, we'll be doing these periodically, or not periodically, every day throughout the week at 9:15, and get some more wheels under us. So hopefully you'll tune in then and tune in at noon, and of course for all the rest of our broadcasts here at WCAX. So with that in mind, I will let you guys go, and we'll see you at noon.